there may be definitely, there are a lot of rejections when you're just applying for different kind of jobs. So
Yeah.
how you just handle that? So it would be great if you can just share that journey as well to us. It would be great even if the audience was just watching here, they can just relate it. And it's a long process for like to get a job, to get an
Okay, yeah.
internship. So yeah, it would be help if you can share that experience as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I started applying for roles and everything end of November, and I didn't get my offer until middle of March. So that's a little bit over about 4 months, or 3 months ish. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. So I would get to final rounds of interviews for like some companies, and these interviews are so stressful. Some of them 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours back to back. You're speaking, you're explaining yourself, you want to be coherent, you want to answer the questions properly, and it can be very draining. And then after going through, that's very stressful experience, sometimes you get a rejection mail. There were lots of days that I was so sad, I would cry, I would be so down. And I think it's okay. I mean, we're humans and we have emotions. If you put in so much effort, your time, your resources, your knowledge, your brain to try to get this offer or this internship or this job, whatever thing you're applying for, and it doesn't come through, as you expect, it's totally okay to feel sad. I mean, it's okay to feel disappointed. It's okay for you to feel frustrated. I would advise that, you allow yourself feel the way you feel. Don't try to, brush it off or bottle it up and say, I shouldn't feel that way, or I have to keep going. It's okay for you to process the emotions you feel. And you can even take some time off to, just feel sad or get yourself together or encourage yourself. Also, take advantage, not take advantage or use the privilege of people around you. Having a good support system is very, very helpful. It could be your friends, it could be your family, it could be your colleagues, it could be people on the internet that just, talk to you and check in on you or care about you. So if you have people that you can fall back on or just cry to them or talk to them or ask them to cheer you up, please speak to them. Sometimes we may feel like, oh, we are failures because we are getting these rejections, and we don't want to open up to people, and we start pushing people away or trying to, just protect them from feeling the way we feel, feeling the hurt we feel as well. But I don't think it's good for either of us in the long run. So if you have people around you, fall back on them, let them support you, let them hold you. I normally tell my friends that sometimes it's a marathon, not a sprint. So if you know how you run a marathon as opposed to a sprint where you're trying to run very fast and finish in the shortest time, sometimes a marathon, you just have to pace yourself so that you maintain your energy and your strength, so you don't give up. You can take breaks, like you can start walking or jogging as opposed to sprinting. But the important thing is you don't stop and you don't fall out of the race. So that's what I always say, is a marathon, not a sprint. For some people, it could be a sprint. That is, you can start applying today, you can get an offer next week. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. But sometimes it doesn't happen that way, and it takes some months. So you want to pace yourself, avoid burnout. You can take breaks, but please don't quit. I think that's all I have to say about that. But I totally understand it's not easy. And if you're in that situation right now, I really empathize with you. And I hope that, something good comes through for you soon.